For anybody like worried about a job, financial security, like just money in general, you need to reframe your mind. Because if you're afraid, you're in the wrong place, first of all. Second, you've been lied to. Money is not real. Every US dollar is worth absolutely nothing. And that's relevant because it used to be worth gold. The reality is, we live in a world, there's a 24-hour day. Throughout this time, there's a period that you'll rest. And the rest of that, you're awake. You're conscious. You have the ability to make money, to do whatever you want. Many people are afraid to work a 9-to-5. Many people are afraid to work a minimum wage job. And they feel just stuck. Because if you want a high-paying job, you'll have to go to college, right? And if you go to college, you'll have to have money to pay for it, right? So it makes sense. So our mind will do stuff like that day after day after day, trying to convince ourselves that it's hard or it's impossible. Or you look at the number and you're like, you get a feeling from it. And you're like, this is how it's gonna be. This is how it is. X, Y, and Z. And that's fine. That's fine. But the change in your bank account and the change in the way you feel will come when you decide. And I mean that. When you decide. Like, the convenience of college in your 4 years or 8 years, the convenience is you don't have to do much to get into it. That's kind of what it is. If you find the right person, right setup, X, Y, and Z, bro, any job is yours. When we talk about college, when we talk about all these things, hey, I got my education, don't get me wrong, go get your education. But when you think that that is the foundation of your wealth, you're just wrong. I'm sorry. And it wasn't about college, it was about you. It was about, if you think that it takes a certain thing to achieve wealth, to achieve abundance, to achieve clarity, to achieve peace, prosperity, if you think that comes from an outside source, you're wrong. You're wrong. Anyways, I love doing that. Let me tell you something that's actually important. Financial capability. You have it, you just don't believe you have it. Numbers, business, deals, closing, all day trading, closing, all these things that people like hype up, all these things that you could do. That is learned by yourself. There's no rules in paper that say you can't do this, you can't do that. Of course, thank God there's legal protections of people so abuse doesn't happen, but door-to-door sales, door-to-door phone, cold call, all these things, it's financial capability. And you have to find a way to weave your heart, which is your intentions, your brain, and your emotions. They all have to go hand in hand with each other. Because once you start making money, you'll learn that's how you make more money. Once you start making money, you also figure out this feeling called greed. So you gotta balance that too. Long story short, there is more time in one day than we give credit to. There is more time in one day to do more than you think. There really is. There really is. I mean, I really think if you want something bad enough in this world, you are gonna get it. If you want these things that the mainstream media and society wants right now, it's like so easy. Not in California. Not in California. I will say that. I won't say it's easy in California, but it's doable. Okay? It's doable in California. My gas here, it's a little expensive. Go get a little bit of meat. It's not the same price as it was. It's been this way for a few years now. It's whatever. That's the exact point. Every day, every time, every moment, there's that opportunity to feel a certain way. Now you can feel a certain way, or here's the cheat code. You can feel grateful. I'm not kidding. Grateful for what you have right now. Grateful for what you have right now. 888 for confirmation. That is the number of abundance. You can either feel away, cheat code, or you can feel grateful. You can feel abundant. You can feel black squirrel. What's up, my boy? What is you eating? That's crazy. He's got like grapes and seeds. So it begins with you. It begins with you and your heart, your intentions, your gratefulness, or the lack of. And then, as previously mentioned, the capability, the financial capability. You want $1,000 to $2,000 every paycheck or every month? Go get any job. Go get any job. If you want to make $1,000 to $2,000 in minutes, talk to me. There's a lot of ways to make a lot of money that you don't know about.